Good evening, everyone. It's your girl, Michele, and I am joined by DJ Diamond K. We are here from our studios, and we are bringing you some great news. Take
That's
it away,
true.
Diamond.
That's true. How you doing, by the way?
I'm great. How are you today?
I am wonderful. I'm excited. This has been a long time in the making,
Yes.
uh, and so for people who may not know who you are, introduce yourself.
Okay, I am a radio host as well as radio station owner here at the Worldwide Flavor Network. And I am the host of the Baltimore Flavor Gospel Show, as well as I do have a new show that we embarked upon towards the end of the year, which is called Hot Topics Live. I already have Hot Topics as a group on Facebook, but
Okay.
then we entailed and brought that into a show, but we do a little bit more with the show than we do in the group. So Hot Topics Live is a broad group, so we can go from one extreme to the other. We have a lot of fun with that show. We have fun on the Bono Flavor Gospel Show, but it's a different breed on that show than it is on the Hot Topics Live. They go a little more edgy on the Hot Topics Live sometimes, but that's who I am. I love sharing and helping to empower people. That is what my goal is, through the station as well as on my personal shows as well.
Okay. All right. And my name is Dominic K. I am like yourself, a radio host and a station owner. And I don't have a gospel show. My background is music.
Yes.
Um, but what we're going to do is we both have two digital online platforms, and we are going to be partnering to release content, to cross promote broadcasts, and a bunch of things. As you stated, your flagship show, which is the Baltimore Flavor Gospel show,
Mhm.
which airs on Sundays, 10
Correct.
a.m. So let's talk a little bit about that. So what happens on that show?
Okay, on that show, I debut a lot of music, local artists mainly,
Okay.
because we have a lot of gospel artists that are here in Baltimore who music really does not get out there. So I feature them, whether they be gospel hip hop or just gospel music.
Hmm.
I feature them here on the platform. So during the course of a day, you are bound to hear one of our local artists, if not one, several of our local artists. In the course of a day, you will hear their music, whether it be hip hop or just gospel singing. And so, actually, my featured song is a local artist. Her name is Sherelle Miss Lady. She will actually be my guest on this coming Sunday. So tune in. She has some new music. And so I'm not sure if I'll be choosing something again because I will be getting ready to change my theme song. I change it on normally the anniversary of Baltimore Flavor Gospels. So March will be 2 years that Baltimore Flavor Gospel has been on the air, and I thank God for the opportunity that it has brought me. And on that show, we just feature artists, we feature authors, we feature people who have a past who would like to share their story, and that story could make all the difference in someone's life who feels like they have given up, and hearing someone else's story helps encourage them to push forward and move forward with life. So we do a lot with the Baltimore Flavor Gospel, not just music, but that is one of my goals is to feature our local artists here in Baltimore, and mainly our gospel artists on Baltimore Flavor Gospel. Now, don't get me wrong, I have had secular artists on there because their music is still relevant to a religious person.
So like
Though
it's
it's
like
on a gospel
inspirational.
show,
So
it
it could
could
be
be
inspirational.
inspirational, but
Okay.
it may not be. It may not be inspirational in the sense of a gospel song, but it could be inspirational in a walk of life song. So, or hip hop. So I
Okay.
have some of those as well. But I do have several hip hop artists who has music on the platform. So, like I said, during the course of a day, you are bound to hear one of those artists because I play all of their music here that I have on my platform.
Wonderful, wonderful. And as we said, that is Sundays, 10
10
a.m.
until 12.
to 12 p.m. So this Sunday is going to be the first time that we do a simulcast where it's going to be live on Worldwide Flavor Network as well as on Radio on Fire.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that, and
I
you
am
have
too.
a lot of different shows and some new shows coming. So you have a full schedule of content that people can check out. Of course, the website is worldwideflavornetwork.com.
Correct.
And so a partnership like we're doing. So a lot of times you have, and not just here in Baltimore, but just wherever throughout the country, you have
Correct.
people that are in what they perceive as the same lane, working against each other instead of working together. Is this
Correct.
something that you've noticed?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is going to be the first partnership of this kind in the Baltimore market. Worldwide Flavor Network and Radio on Fire are going to be partnering up and affiliating with a lot of different things. So I'm very excited about that.
I am too.
And very, very excited that we can go public with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we have
Finally.
talking about this. And as far as social media, how active are you on social media?
I am very active. I do have some things that I schedule in, but mostly everything I am actually hands-on myself as much as I possibly can. But I do schedule in some things to automatically upload and pop up at times based on my schedule. But I try my best to be interactive with our followers and giving them the most as I try my best to make sure I have accurate news. I do not give out fake news or anything like that. I try my best to make sure I do my due diligence in checking the information. And sometimes there have been times that I have had to go back and I'll pull something off of the network immediately if it's something that I
was
feel
wrong. Yeah.
that ain't quite what I'm looking for. So I'll pull it off of the network.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. I have had to make corrections. I haven't had anything I've had to pull off, but I may have said something wrong, or as more time went, then we found out that the situation was something different, and I definitely like to make those kind of corrections. So, but as we said, I'm very excited about the future of our affiliation and this partnership. So as far as Instagram, you're on Instagram at WWFN Online Radio.
Correct.
And Facebook, it is Worldwide Flavor Network. So people are going to be seeing a lot from both of our organizations.
Correct.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. This is not too bad. We maybe need to do this more often, where we just get a chance to chop it up like this.
Absolutely. It's easy with us having the type of technology we have now.
Yeah.
We are able to do that because you know how our schedules get. We back and forth on the text and we back and forth in the inbox trying to catch up with one another. But this allows us to be able to help one another in the capacities of what we do. As you know, I've come and asked you for help. With information of how to do stuff or learn how to add on to something. So, and I appreciate all that you've done to help me even get to the place that I am, and just knowing almost a year it'll be since this whole little journey that I've had to be embarked upon and how things have ever been evolving in such a blessed way.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, absolutely. You're welcome. So, definitely. So, wanted to make this announcement and put this out there. As we said, Radio on Fire and the Worldwide Flavor Network are partnering up on content, on promotion, and on a lot of cross promotion and a lot of different things. So, definitely, I am very glad about this, and glad that we were able to make this announcement together like this.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm looking forward to us. We will be updating our websites and all of that good stuff. So
Yes.
give us time to get things moving because we do work.
Right. Right.
And so it's going to take us time, but we will be, collaborating things together, as far as content, as we said, as well as our shows, and being able to help enhance the shows that we already have.
Right.
And of course, all the new shows that will be coming on board with our stations. We want to be able to have them have opportunities to be exposed to other platforms and other opportunities within our own network. So
Absolutely.
I'm excited about what we're doing and looking forward to us, just changing the mindsets and encouraging.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have said it better. So
Oh,
definitely thank you. And have a good evening.
you do the same. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thank you once again. You just don't understand how grateful I have been for all your help and support
You're welcome.
and encouragement through this journey that I have been on. So I'm just excited about what we can do. You know how we work well together and the things that we're doing. So,
Right.
and we don't even be in the same building and can make
Right.
things happen. So that's that's the good thing about it. We don't even have to be in the same building. We can still make some positive things happen with our station. So I'm looking forward to us, you know, embarking on this new journey we have.
As am I. So I definitely want people to stay tuned to radioonfire.com and also stay tuned to the Worldwide Flavor Network. Good night. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Dominique. Have a great evening.
You too.